Hey, my Young and the Restless fans. Yes, we're getting closer to the end of the week. We have another episode, and yeah, we got to unpack all of it. First, we see Billy and Diane prepare to fight Ashley. We see Christine and Phyllis argue about her innocence, and Ashley admits that she's actually falling in love with Tucker. Welcome back to CBS Soap Dish Recap, where we recap everything CBS Soaps, both the Young and the Restless and the Bold and the Beautiful. This is your Young and the Restless recap for July 20th. And without any further ado, let's talk about this episode. So now we're over at the Abbott estate first, where we see Ashley is having a conversation with Diane about Phyllis being out and probably not having to face any jail time. Ashley, find something to do and mind your own business. I mean, if Jack wants to marry Diane, just let him, for Pete's sake. You need to worry about keeping Tucker out of Audra's bed. Now she's bragging about her being out without having to wear an ankle monitor. Ashley, again, finds something to do. And then she's hinting about Phyllis being able to come and go as she pleases, even at the Abbott house. Keep talking, Ashley. You're going to give your plans away that you and Tucker put together. Now, Ashley joked about Diane nearly strangling Phyllis the last time they were alone. Ashley, be quiet. If you keep pushing those buttons, you don't know what's going to happen to you. Now, Diane is at this point taking the high road and said that she has learned to live and let live. And you know what, Ashley? Maybe you should do the same. Stop letting Diane take up rent-free in your head. Meanwhile, some guy by the name of Brian from New York called Ashley. He told her something about what Jack was up to. She then calls Billy over to find out if he knew why Jack went to New York. And she doesn't like folks seeing her as the enemy. Then maybe you should stop acting like one, Ashley. She claims Diane is the enemy, and Billy is claiming he don't even know why Jack went to New York. He brought up her plans to leave Jabot and wants to know what she's planning on doing and what she's planning to take with her. He asked if there was something she wanted to warn him about. Of course, she didn't say anything. Kat got her tongue and she got up and left and walks in lover boy Tucker. So now Tucker wants to know what he missed, and Ashley told him about Jack going to New York. Tucker claiming he has lawyers looking through her contract. He started talking about them getting married now, and she thinks, now is not the right time. Now he tells her about Phyllis and Diane, saying that he thought they were going to even hug. He's hoping Phyllis was putting on a performance. I actually hope that these two can team up to take the two of them down. Now that would be a plot line. It would be interesting to see Diane and Phyllis work together to undermine Ashley and Tucker. Now she barely could even tell him yesterday that she loves him, and now she says that I want our wedding to be separate from this plot. And you know what? Yeah, let's get married because I think I'm falling in love with you. And you know what? That sounds just as genuine as a $2 wooden nickel. So yeah, I don't think so, Ashley. Stop playing them. So earlier that day, we did see Tucker badgering Phyllis about her plans to get under Diane's skin. Tucker, can't you find somebody else to do it? He tells her that she can start by winning over Jack and Kyle. Good luck with that. I mean, Tucker reminded her of how much she owes him. Phyllis, aren't you tired of owing people? Don't you want to keep your kids around? You don't want to lose them again. He told her that she can win Jack over by getting Kyle and Summer back together. I don't think so. Audra has Kyle now. And the thing is, he already know that. Tucker, remember you saw the text message? Yeah, so you got the memo. That's going to be a stretch. She tells him that she will do what he wants, but he has to be patient. Then, Diane walked in, saw Tucker and Phyllis. Diane told Phyllis how fabulous she looks. Not the reaction Tucker was definitely going for. Diane told her that they were both victims of Jeremy Stark, and that's why she's not coming for her. Wow. Now, Diane said that she just want to move on. And, of course, Phyllis is skeptical, asking if she was for real. Phyllis, everybody is not as spiteful as you, but I can totally understand because Diane can be a slickster. Tucker got mad. He couldn't take it anymore, and he was banging the table asking Diane to tell Phyllis how she really feels. Diane told him to shut his pie hole and called him out for trying to get Phyllis on his side to go against her. Their plan looked like it's falling apart before it even begins. Daniel, of course, is also on to them too. Phyllis thanked her, and Tucker he was over there cracking up asking, is that all she has? And then, of course, Tucker couldn't leave well enough alone. He goes over there to push Diane's buttons again to get a rise out of her, to get her upset instead of taking the high road with Phyllis. Now, speaking of Phyllis, Christine is now flashing back to all of her battles with Phyllis, including when they were fighting over Danny. Somebody called her about Phyllis being released. She says, look, I got it all under control, and guess who comes in? None other than Phyllis. And she tells Christine she's sure that she's going to do all she can to put her away. Christine told her, look, I'm going to treat this case just as fairly as the other cases. And of course, she accuses Christine of being biased against her. Now, why would she think that? Why would she think that, Phyllis? Oh, yeah, you tried to run her over and kill her. Now, Christine told her that, you know what? Don't worry about it. I'm just going to follow the evidence. And then finally, we're back over at Society where we see Billy meets up with Diane and told her Ashley was asking him about Jack's trip to New York. And that if she really has no plans of stepping down, they actually might need her help. She told Billy nobody will hurt their family business without a fight. And especially she calling herself being a new Abbott family member. So yeah, this thing is getting heated up day by day. Okay, so there you have it, your Young and the Restless recap for Thursday, July 20th, 2023. Stay tuned for the Bold and the Beautiful recap also for today. And until the next video, like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you next time. Bye.